Assalamualaikum and salam sejahtera. My name is Dr. Ridwan. Today we will cover topic chapter 2.1, concepts of model, framework and theory. Okay, in this chapter we will define and compare model, framework and theory and provide some examples of how they are used in different fields. We will also discuss the purpose and the characteristics of these concepts in research and practice. So we have to understand that these model, framework, and theory are the three important concepts that can be used in various fields such as science, social sciences, and management. So these concepts help us to understand, explain, and apply knowledge in different contexts and situations. So, however, these concepts are not the same and have a different meaning and purposes. Let's see what is models. So the definitions, a model is a simplified representation of a complex system or concept. It is a way to describe and understand the essential elements and relationship within the system and or concepts. And then the purpose of models are used for a variety of purposes, such as explaining, predicting, or simulating real-world situations. So they help researchers and practitioners gain insights into how things work and make a sense of a complex realities. And then the characteristics of model are often simplified and may ignore certain details of complexity. They are typically created to serve a specific purpose or answer a particular questions. Example of financial models that predicts a company futures revenue based on historical data and various economy factors. And let's see what this framework. The definitions of the framework is a structure outline or conceptual structures that provide a systematic way to organize and categorize ideas, concept or information. It doesn't necessarily provide details explaining all predictions, but offer a structure for analysis and understanding. In terms of the purpose, the framework actually help in organizing information and concepts to facilitate analysis and make a decision making or research. They provide a common language and structure for discussing a complex topic. And then in terms of the characteristics, framework are often used to classify and categorize elements, concepts, and or variables. They may serve as a foundation for developing models or theories. In terms of example, Maslow hierarchy or needs of in a framework that categorize humans' needs into a five level from basic psychological need to self-actualizations. In terms of the what is theory? So the definition of the theory is a systematic and comprehensive explanations of the phenomena or set of phenomena in a collection of concepts, principles, and propositions that describe, predict, or explain how and why things occur. So the purpose actually is the primary purpose of the theory is to provide a deep understanding of the phenomena. Theoretical are used to make predictions, guide research, and inform practice. They are well established and supported by the empirical evidence. The characteristics of the theory are more complex and comprehensive than modeled or frameworks. They are typically tested through research and validated over time. Theory often aims to uncover underlying principles and causal relationships. The example for theory is the contingency theory. Explain how the leadership style in a manufacturing company may need to adapt based on the specific circumstances faced by different production teams. Now let we understand why we use theories. What is used for? Actually, theory is a very useful tool to help researchers accomplish many important outcomes and objectives in academic fields of studies. Theory provides a conceptual framework that helps researchers make sense of the world and contribute to the advancement of knowledge by providing explanation and insight into various phenomena. So the theory is an essential tool for generating new ideas, conducting research, and contributing to the body of science knowledge. Theory helps researchers to identify what is already known and what needs to be learned from the future research. Theory are critical for anyone hoping to explain, predict, and influence what happens in organizations. Theory also are critical because they help anyone understand how to think about the organization's problem in more accurate way.